Look, I had to come on here and say this one more quick thing. Okay, I'm back. The biography rises, y'all. Look, I had to say this because I had forgot I was supposed to record this video yesterday, but I had forgot. So yesterday I went over to my dad's house, and so me and him was sitting there watching National Geographic. Right? I think I talked about this kind of on the live, but we did yesterday on Prosperity Clarity. Anyway, y'all, this is about gratitude. Okay, can we talk about gratitude real quick? Cause let me just tell you something. So me and Dad was sitting there. Me and my dad, Padre, was sitting there watching National Geographic yesterday, right? And so first of all, y'all, National Geographic, the one that they was showing, I don't even know where I don't know where they was, but the little birds, I think it was some ducks or something, some kind of ducks or geese or something, I don't know. Anyway, y'all, okay, it's not funny. So the mama duck had like 3 or 4 little baby ducks. They ain't ducks. I guess they was geese. Anyway, whatever they was. So they had the nest way up, but it was like on some rocks. It was like on the side of a mountain or something, but it was way up there, y'all. It was way up there. And when I happened to look and really pay attention, all I seen was the little bird he was falling. And so I told my dad, I was like, Dad, I don't want to watch this, child. They showing all the birds dying and they was falling, child. Anyway, so I didn't laugh at the little honey bunny because y'all, the little bird hadn't fell so far, y'all. He fell so far, and I just knowed he was dead. Oh, I just knowed he was dead, right? And so I told my dad, I was like, Padre, change this. Don't nobody want to see the little birdies now dying and stuff. Well, then just so happened to look, and the bird has survived. Right? And so it's going to tell a couple stories, but that was the first one. So then, poor little bird, he ended up, the poor little honey one, the mama came on down there to get him, because he survived, y'all. I ain't never seen a leap of faith like that. When I tell you it was a leap of faith, because then later on, the other little birds had in fruit jump down there too, child. I'm talking about leap of faith. Y'all better go watch National Geographic. If y'all need some inspiration, make y'all do what you're supposed to do. All of us. Anyway, but y'all, the one little bird, I did feel sorry for him though, because then the crow, I don't know if it was a crow. Anyway, I think it was a crow. He ended up scooping him up and took him on to eat him. But he survived the jump. So it's nature. All of that to say, I'm glad I'm not a. Oh, that's what that's why I say that I'm glad I'm not a tree. So as we continue to watch these different things on National Geographic, the animals and stuff, my dad was like, can you imagine being a dog? And like the mama dogs or the mama cats or whoever, whatever animals be having like the whole litters of animals and stuff, like the dogs and the cats. They be having all the little children in their stomach. First of all, let me tell you what. I have been pregnant 3 times. And they was getting on my nervous system. I love y'all. Love you. But it was sometimes when them being in there and moving around in your stomach, that was not the most wonderful of feelings. I don't care what nobody say. Sometimes I used to get on my nervous system because they be in there doing what they want to do, gymnastics and all that. Ain't nobody got time. Well, they did do that. Anyway, so I couldn't even imagine. Oh, okay, I want to think. Oh, that just disturbed my spiritual. I can't even imagine having more than one. Shout out to everyone who's had more than one child at a time. Y'all the real MVPs because I can't even imagine it. Anyway, all this to say, y'all, as we was sitting there watching National Geographic and stuff, and I was just, first of all, we were talking about the propensity of God. I used that word 2 times. Did I see it today? Because I think I used that word 2 different times. Anyway, I'm back. So, first we were talking about how can you not fear God? Come on, 444. How can you not fear God? Right? Y'all. You mean tell me that you ain't fearful of somebody who control the wind, the air, the sun, the waves, the everything. You mean to tell me that you're not in awe of someone who could do that? See, we can't do that down here. I know we be trying. We got the scientists and things. Yeah, I get all of that. But do you understand that there's just some things that man cannot recreate? We've been trying. We try to do a lot of things. But it's some stuff that we just can't do because that's not for us to do. That's what he do. Child. So me and my dad were laughing and we were just like, how can you not be in awe, be fearful of someone who can do that? He ain't even someone, he God, but you know what I'm talking about? Y'all, I can't even imagine not doing the right thing. You understand? Because if he can do that, I'm talking about the air, the wind, the waves, the everything. Shadow, why are you over there on the laptop? Child, he typing something in the search bar. I could see it going across the screen. I can't hardly see nothing. All I saw was some. Anyway, I'm back. So first of all, how can you not be in fear or awe of that? Because you could do all that. Man, look, I ain't got time to be not living right. I ain't got time. Let me, I'ma follow. You right. I'ma do what he say. You know why? Because you mean you could do all of that? Yeah, he could do all that. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I just want to say, our Father who art in heaven. Can I just say thank you that this time on this here earth is that I'm down here, I'm glad I'm not a tree. We be looking at the animals and stuff and be looking and saying how, y'all, I bet you he done sent somebody an email. How I be so in awe of the animals and how majestic they are. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest y'all, Shadow, what did you just put? Y'all, why he done pulled the sticky note off the wall? He done pulled the whole affirmation off the wall. Y'all, honey, leave the stuff alone on the wall. Y'all, what is he got going on in his... What is going on in your spirituals? Leave my calendar. Y'all, he finna get the calendar. Shadow, get down. He's doing the almost. Anyway, I'm glad I'm not a tree. Why do I say that? I'm glad I'm not a tree or a shadow or anything that's not human. You know why? Because I was looking at the little animals now, and I was like, man, I wonder if they be looking at us like, man, I'm glad I'm not one of them. I'm glad I'm not a tree. I'm glad I get to experience life on God's good earth. Cause what? I don't reckon as I look at the trees and the plants and all the stuff that's inanimate, like, ain't it fun? Ain't it a beautiful thing to... Y'all, the whole computer screen over there going crazy. I need to go cut my computer off. Ain't it a beautiful thing to actually be able to experience life and experience things? And y'all, be glad you're not a tree or some grass. I guess the grass maybe be happy with the grass being grass. I don't know. Because I don't think grass, it might not grow. Well, you reckon? Mama, what you think? I don't know. Maybe grass enjoys being grass. And maybe trees enjoy being trees. And whatever enjoy being whatever. But I just want to say thank you, Daddy, that I'm not a tree. Thank you for thank you for allowing me to experience life as a human being this time around in this reincarnation. Because, Charlie, I don't think maybe the trees decided, I guess they decided that they wanted to be a tree this time around. I don't know if I want to come back and be a tree. But I'm just saying, y'all, be grateful that you not a tree. Live your life, okay? That's why we're supposed to be enjoying down here. That's the whole point of this video. Show gratitude, right? That you're not a tree or something that don't get to experience life and stuff. Have an experience in life, okay? Anyway, that was it. That's all I had to tell y'all. Be glad you're not a tree, okay? Love y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful I'm not a tree.